Yo, this is June Sports. Now let's talk about Fury Joshua. Let's talk about the interesting dynamic of this. Which Fury versus which Joshua? That's the interesting part about this fight to me. For example, um, are we gonna get Klitschko Fury versus the second Ruiz Joshua? What are we gonna get when they finally square off and go at it? Well, let's talk about that. Klitschko Fury versus second Ruiz Joshua would be 12-0 Fury. I don't think there's a man born from his mother that could beat the Klitschko Fury. So that's very interesting. Because these are dynamic athletes, and they can do both of them. They can fight at any style. So we have to see which one is going to fight which. Now, if it was that, yeah, Fury, that would be 12 zip. What is that, like 120, 109, whatever that would be? My math is correct. Yeah, no, there's not a man born from his mother that could beat the Klitschko Fury. Now, let's talk about some other versions of them. Uh, hmm. The second Wilder Fury versus the Dillian White Joshua. Now that would be 8 Minutes of Hell Part 2. As a fan, that's what I would want. I would want that. The second Wilder Fury versus the Dillian White Anthony Joshua. That would just be a barn burner. That would just be everything. That would be 8 Minutes of Hell Part 2. R.I.P. Of course. But which one are we gonna get? I don't really know. It's a real interesting part of the fight. Now for Fury, I think what would suit him best. I mean, we've seen throughout Joshua's career, his kryptonite is movement. We saw that in various fights. Movement kind of troubles him. Speed, as we saw in the first Ruiz fight. I think like portions of the Povetkin and portions of the Parker fight. So I think maybe the best version for Joshua for Fury would be probably that Klitschko Fury. So, but man, I don't know, cause on Joshua's side, I want to say front foot pressure fighting maybe would be the best way. It's tough to say because he's never lost, but maybe I would say that. But then again, it's like a front version, front foot pressure fighting version of Joshua would be maybe that Dillian White one. But it's tough to say because Fury fought like that and had probably one of the greatest performances ever. So yeah, that's just really interesting. Which one is going to show up? What's the best version? Joshua, I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I think for Fury, I think that Klitschko Fury should show up. Um, or if we can get the second Wilder Fury versus the Klitschko Joshua. I mean, that's what I would like. So yeah, kind of just a pre prediction for that fight sometime this year. Yeah, I think that's really interesting. Which versions are we gonna get? And yeah, man, that's it. We out.